So imagine that pure feeling of surfing without a leash, except you're actually wearing one. That is the dream. And maybe, just maybe, a dream realized by this. The FCS Freedom Leash. Stick around and we'll take a look.
If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe below to support the channel.
In case you haven't met my co-host, this is my daughter, Eliza, and she'll be hanging out with us today. The Freedom Leash, it's meant to blend weightlessness, strength, and sustainability into one package. Oh yeah, and most importantly, freedom. Let's start here. Your board connects to the leash through 3 layers of Velcro. Super strong and lightweight. Then we have some titanium swivels which resist corrosion and are also lightweight. And then we have this helix overmold. There's actually 2, one on the cuff on the other end of the cord. But right here, this actually maximizes strength because during really intense falls, it'll stretch instead of snapping. Next is the cord. This part is made of natural bioresin, and the helix pattern ups the performance level like never before. It's super lightweight and also crazy strong. It's got a really cool feeling under your fingertips, almost like a braided tech cable almost. And then the cuff. It has a silicone grip print that reduces slipping around the ankle, 2mm neoprene padding, low profile molded Velcro that is stronger and more reliable, and then a molded pull tab with a new finger grip designed for quick release. Essentially, this leash is space age stuff, helping you feel like you're not tethered to anything, helping you be more in the moment and have more fun. Okay, let's go over the good. Good on you, FCS, for taking something super old and boring and making it exciting again. Why can't more surf companies do this? This helix cord is next level. Super strong, love the feel, and it almost never gets tangled. The 2mm padding is super comfortable, especially the silicone grip on the inside. Love that feel. Unfortunately for me though, I wear a wetsuit 99% of the time, and this goes on the outside of my suit, so I don't get to feel it all too often. Okay, now the not so great. This piece right here, the helix overmold, the cool part about it is because it's much longer than any other overmold on any other leash, it keeps the cord away from your ankles. So when you pop up, your leash is no longer under your foot or getting tangled. But here's the issue. Because it's so long, when you fall and your board is pulled by the wave, this is yanked and this piece right here digs into your ankle. Now because it's a little different, I thought maybe it was just something I had to get used to. But after 3 months of leaving the water with a sore ankle, I called it. For a leash that's $50, shouldn't leave me with bruises on my ankle bone. So how did it do on the scoreboard? Let's look. The function of a leash is to prevent you from swimming after your board or sending it into somebody's head. And it does that pretty darn well. And there's some added functionality from the new design from FCS. But this, the helix overmold, ruined it for me. Leaving sessions with a sore ankle just ain't worth it. Also, I wish it had a little bit more of a narrow cuff here. About half this size would be awesome. But how does it look? Well, depending on your color palette, pretty dang cool. There's a bunch of colors to choose from. Just make sure you order in time because FCS is often out of stock. FCS has this up for $50. I know I can get 2 of the old school super comfortable comp leashes for that price. And I think that's what I'd rather have, 2 of those instead of 1 of these. Sure, this will last longer, but I know those other ones won't leave me with a bruise on my ankle after each session. FCS, if you're listening, I just want to say thank you for trying something new. Thank you for innovating. I know you're going to get it, it just wasn't this time. And come to think of it, if you ever release a wetsuit, please give me a call. All right, that's it for today's Express session. Have a different take, or maybe a product you want us to review? Leave it in the comments below, or tell us on the water. We'll see you out there.